Finally, did you find out what it's called? The bump fire?
Yeah, it's a slide.
Stock?
Oh, man. Shit.
Yeah, the stock. I know, the bump fire stock, right?
Yeah, you found it.
Yeah, it's not illegal. It's illegal in most states.
No, it's 100% legal. I actually just read about it.
100% legal. That's why in the state of
100%
California.
legal, the modification. 900 bullets a second. Or a minute, I mean.
Bump fire stock. Watch.
It's not bump fire, it's slide.
It's called the bump fire stock. Founders.
Slide stock.
These barely legal bump fire gadgets can make
not bump fire.
It's the same stuff. You're talking about the same thing.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, the back to the Black Lives Matter. Just one quick point, because I got to go. What I was saying is, if
you want to go,
I can understand your position.
Black people kill more white people than white people kill black people.
Okay.
What do you have to say for that?
That what?
Black people kill more white people than white people kill black people.
Black people kill more white people than white people kill black people?
Yep. Way more.
Like way more?
Way more.
What are the statistics on it?
I didn't see the numbers, but it's been proven statistically.
All right. So again, that's a sociology issue. If you grow up poor, you're more likely to commit crime.
I thought you just said it was about what you hang around. I mean,
yeah. Well, that's your black on black crime is 86%.
Okay, but I'm talking about black on white crime.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Where are you getting your statistics from? Murder? I mean, specifically talking about murders. I have no idea.
Okay, we'll talk about I'm not sure. Or was that, I think the Washington Post maybe, but I don't think it was that one. I think it was a more
So this, the bottom line is this. I don't think, like, I can understand your issue. You don't think Black Lives Matter is a legitimate organization because you don't understand the issues really facing black people in this country. You don't believe them. You don't believe that racism is really rampant, and especially with a lot of white people in this country. You don't think that black people have disadvantages over other people in this country.
Nope, they all have the same. If black people,
and you think that they have the same opportunities.
If 65% of whites didn't want black people there or something like that, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have a black president as of today.
What are you talking about? 65%.
I mean, white people, right? 60%.
Yeah, I'm not saying all white people, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but
again, you can't paint with broad.
I mean, but you also like to throw out there. You can't take one case and base it on another. Which you've been telling me a lot, and I haven't said that to you. But if I say it to you, I can.
No, what I'm saying is you can't paint with a broad brush. Not all white people are racist. Not all black people are racist. But there are racists. There are black people that are racist.
There are black people just as amount as white people that are racist. I mean, if you want to go off statistics, then wouldn't it be more black people are racist?
So if the same percentage of black people are racist as the same percentage as white people, we have a lot more white racists in this country. That's the bottom line.
Statistically, but what can you say for Black Lives Matter movement? They have an issue, but black people kill more white people than blacks being killed by white.
I want to see the statistics that you're specifically talking about.
You want to see
white on white crime happens at 86%. Black on black crime happens about the same percent. It's who you live around. So that's not the issue that they're fighting for. They're fighting for the other issues that you deny exist. So there's no point in even having a conversation with you about it.
I mean, actually, they fought for Alton Sterling. Does that not exist? So you like to say
they protested? Well, they protested that particular shooting because, like, I have police officers who are friends who say it was a bad shooting.
That's a bunch of scum shit. Because if a guy is reaching for his gun and he's about to grab his gun,
if he's reaching for his gun, then that's a different situation. And I admit,
and he was reaching for his gun. The officer did yell, "Gun, gun, gun."
He yelled "gun," but that doesn't mean he had one. Or that he had it in his hand.
But the thing is, he's resisting. A lot of people don't get that. When people say he was on the floor, subdued. People think he's in handcuffs, just like the prison guard on here that likes to say, I think you debated him today, the black guy. He said that he thought Alton Sterling was subdued because everyone keeps saying he's been, in cuffs because everyone keeps saying he's subdued. and people have misguided.
He's obviously not in cuffs, and there is a possibility that even you can't see his right hand and that it could have been reaching for his gun.
The thing is, they have proven he did have a gun on him. He did have many not felonies. He did have many warrants.
Okay, and he wasn't an outstanding citizen either. That's.
But the thing is, he didn't want to lay on the floor because he knew what he was in for. The cops got a phone call.
So you're giving him motive, but we're talking about a specific situation. And again,
of what I understand. Black Lives Matter was defending Alton Sterling.
Look, I've looked at it. I don't know. It could have been a good shoot. It could have been a bad shoot. We don't know, and we can't make judgment on it.
Now, you can because the stuff's out there.
For a group that there are a lot of bad shoots, and it's proven. Like, what about this guy that was just shot in Miami, who was trying to help his autistic patient?
But they've actually proved that it was a miss because they wanted to shoot the autistic kid, which was white. They were trying to shoot him, but they missed. They fired 3 bullets. They fired 3 bullets. One of them hit the black guy.
Why did they shoot a kid with a toy train? An autistic kid with a toy train?
Because he was harming another person. Now,
he wasn't harming anybody.
And
he was.
Do you know how far they were? Do you know how far they were back?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Look, if they were far enough away that they missed, and so they had no danger, and the guy on the ground is with his hands. So in the air. So you're telling me if a guy,
if you got a call that a guy's carrying a gun, and he's gonna hurt people, and this guy's right next to him, and the kid looks like he's gonna do something, you're telling me you wouldn't pull the trigger right there if you didn't know it was a gun or not? If you got a call saying it wasn't,
if the guy laying on the ground is screaming out, he doesn't.
Okay, but they're far back. They couldn't hear him.
That's the thing. Not hear him. You can hear it on the videotape, and the guy's.
Okay, then where's the videotape of the cop shooting him? Huh? Where's that?
No, it's a conspiracy now.
No, I'm not saying, but where's the video of that?
Like, obviously, it was a terrible shoot, and obviously,
see the difference of how you change when I ask you questions about it. But you like to go in with not knowing all the facts.
Where's the video of the shoot? The guy obviously, he admits that he was trying to shoot the other autistic kid.
Yeah,
who had a toy train in his hand.
Okay, but
the guy laying on the ground next to them,
you getting a phone call that the kid is carrying a gun, what would you do?
What they did, they took cover and they tried to assess the situation. As soon as the other guy tells me that this is an autistic kid, I can see that the guy's mentally disturbed or has an issue, that I would approach it with caution.
So mentally ill, do we not have a problem with mentally ill people hurting one another?
Yeah, we have a problem with mentally ill.
We have a problem
with autistic. There's a difference between autistic and mentally ill.
Okay, but the thing is, if you put a gun in a person with a autistic thing, with an autistic, I forgot the word for it, but if he has a gun, is he not? I mean, he doesn't.
Of course, he's a danger, but he didn't have a gun. He had a toy.
Okay, but the cops didn't know that. The cops got a call saying he had a gun.
That's so they should use their freaking eyes. Like, what's wrong with them? You can tell the difference between a toy train and a toy gun, and especially if the guy laying next to them is yelling, "It's not a gun."
But the thing is, look, they shot at the white guy, but you try to make it sound like it was a black guy's fault.
The kid isn't white. The kid isn't white.
Yes, he's light. No, he's not. He's white.